Hi there, muffins. So this is the second video into this week's series of the week of August 18th. We have on Monday, August 19th, we will be in its full moon in Aquarius. Will be in the heart of it. The moon just moved into Aquarius. What I want to talk about in the first part of this video, and then we'll finish it about the significant astrological event of the Aquarius full moon, is terminology. I'm going to just touch base on it real briefly. So there are times you will hear the sun is in Leo, the moon is in Aquarius, and Mercury is in retrograde in Leo. These are astrological events happening right now. And as we float around on this planet Earth, this big rock called Earth, this is actually what's physically happening. So instead of where the terminologies can at times seem woo-woo or hard to grasp or hard to believe, the beautiful thing about astrology, it's based on astronomy. That's the fun part. So let's talk about when we hear the term in astrology, when you're looking at your birth chart or communicating with friends and family. Your sun sign could be, I'll use myself as an example. My sun sign is in Taurus. What this means is at the time that I was born, the constellation Taurus was in line up at the time I was born, where I was born. It was just above the earth in perfect alignment. That's all it means. So to have those traits of Taurus, that's just the core portion of you. Now, in a bigger picture, we are right now, the sun is in Leo, and it will transition on August 22nd into Virgo. So the earth is shifting and moving. So what does that mean? We all feel it. We all feel it. And when we're shifting from those moments of Leo into Virgo, seasonally things change too. That affects all of us. So that shift from Leo to Virgo season is like moving from a vibrant summer party and getting into a cozy, organized library. And we all feel it. We all feel it. And we all get excited about it. So now let's talk about the moon in Aquarius. So the moon, when it orbits the earth, it also moves in constellations. And it moves every 2.5 days into a different constellation. So it has moved into Aquarius. But the earth is still in line with the Leo constellation. How is these adding up? Probably fun to even think of it in a bigger picture. Now, the characteristics that we all love to study and know about. If someone's an Aquarius, if someone is a Leo, if someone is a Taurus, those characteristics were developed during a time when we didn't use clocks to pay attention to the day and to the night. And in mythology, there was a time, or even further around mythology, there was a time where they noticed people that were born at a certain time, a certain place, they all acted the same way. And that's how that characteristics individually of each astrological sign, all 12 zodiac signs, were developed. So those characteristics are then combined into the characteristics of a particular planet. But I won't go even further detail because it'll just make my head swim just breaking it down verbally. Because there's so much information and it's so much fun to share. And so I touched base on when we hear the terminology, the sun is in Leo and the moon is in Virgo, and how it affects all of us. For some, it affects us more than others, depending on astrologically where we sit. Then we hear the term moon is moving in from Capricorn to Aquarius. Now we have a good idea and mindset physically how this is actually happening. And it brings us into a collective state, like how we are all connected and being affected by the same things. Now, there are some amazing astrologers that break down even further, and I love them. And I will share their insights and information as we work together further along. And then a couple other details. When we hear the term retrograde, Mercury's in retrograde right now, this means this particular planet, it appears to us from Earth, it's not moving. It's just kind of sitting there. So we feel it physically, we feel it energetically. So I hope that kind of breaks down that terminology. But now let's get into this full moon in Aquarius. The next video, I'm going to talk about some rituals. And I'm going to kind of be ready for that a little bit more too. But I have a ritual ready for you to focus on in this full moon in Aquarius. And I'm very excited because I'm creating rituals that will be on the website as well. So here's what you can expect. Aquarius is known for its forward thinking, innovation, and humanitarian qualities. So the blue supermoon is going to amplify these traits, encouraging you to think outside the box and embrace new ideas. It's a time to break free from old patterns and explore unconventional solutions to ongoing issues. Thinking outside the box. I love Aquarius for that. There's also a heightened sense of heightened emotions and insights. As a supermoon, the moon's just kind of going back to part 1 of this video. And if you haven't watched it yet, go back to it and watch it, because I talk again about the gravitational pull and how it can make your emotions and intuition insights even stronger. You'll probably get some funky dreams during this time too. It's time to trust your intuition and allow these insights to guide you towards personal growth. Embrace authenticity. During this supermoon, this Aquarius energy invites you to embrace your true self and express your individuality. You may feel compelled to align your actions more closely with your values and beliefs. And things can be a little bit unpredictable, and sudden changes can happen during this time. It opens the door to new opportunities and experiences that you might not have considered before. So there's your breakdown. It's a chance to be innovative, connect, and break free from anything holding you back from your true potential. I like that. So we're going to get ready for part 3 about the ritual and what you can do to create and honor this energy in the full moon in Aquarius. So get ready for part 3.